reason why I drank a sip of water before I began this shit is because I'm about to say something that I thought that I would never say about NXT. I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to me having this channel, I'm always telling you guys the truth. Always. I will always tell you guys the truth. But I'm gonna have to be the bearer of bad news here. If you guys missed NXT tonight, you didn't miss anything. Yeah, it was a good show. Yeah, it was a good show. We got a few matches here and there. The tag team brawl from all the tag teams in the NXT division. And then we got Adam Cole versus Ricochet. Now, I know there's going to be people on Twitter and social media. Oh, you know, we see better from Adam Cole and Ricochet. It was an NXT TV taping match. You're really going to expect them to go all out on an NXT taping show? No. I don't. Actually, the matchup was good, actually, between Cole and Ricochet. We've seen better. We know what those two are capable of. They're not really going to go all out, go over 20, 25 minutes on an NXT TV taping show. If you want to watch the real match that they had, go to NXT TakeOver Brooklyn on the network. They went 20, 25 minutes. They went all out. They went all out. That was the second best match of the night. Next to Gargano and Ciampa. Last man standing. If you want to see those two really go at it, go watch the network. I didn't expect a whole lot from these guys tonight because we know what they're capable of. But other than that, this show was a not bad show. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it was a bad show. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, this was a fantastic show. No. This is a NXT TV taping. They're not building yet towards TakeOver for WrestleMania weekend. They're not building towards that yet. But then again, I'm going to say this again. Oh, there's going to be people on Twitter and social media. Oh, Chris, how come they're not building towards NXT TakeOver Blacklist? We're not in March yet. And then in the beginning weeks of March, that's when they're going to start building for NXT TakeOver Blacklist. And did you guys know today that WrestleVotes tweeted that it's not going to be called NXT TakeOver Brooklyn or NXT TakeOver New York WrestleMania weekend. It's going to be called NXT TakeOver Blacklist. I just love the name. Love it. Ooh. Other than that, guys, it was an okay show. I said this, wasn't going to say it again. If you guys missed NXT tonight, there wasn't nothing to be excited about. Yeah, sure, the only exciting thing on the entire show was the whole tag team brawl. With War Raiders, freaking the Street Profits, and all the other tag teams. That's it. Now it gives us some anticipation on who's going to face War Raiders at TakeOver WrestleMania weekend for the NXT Tag Team titles. Excuse me. And to be honest, you can't go wrong with any other team. I would love to see Street Profits versus the War Raiders. I would love to see that match. I'm going to be at TakeOver in Barclays Center that weekend. I would love to see Street Profits versus the War Raiders. I would love to see that match. I would love to see War Raiders versus Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan. I would love to see that match. You give those two type of matches 20, 25 minutes, they'll steal the show. Simple. You can't go wrong with any other tag team except for the Forgotten Sons. Nobody wants to see the Forgotten Sons versus War Raiders. I'd rather have the Forgotten Sons stay forgotten. It's my honest opinion. This is your NXT review, guys, for your Wednesday, February 13th, 2019. I'm, of course, Chris. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel. If you guys enjoyed NXT tonight, hit that like button. Smash that like button as hard as possible. I've been getting a whole bunch of likes so far on the past couple of videos during this entire freaking weekend. If you guys haven't already, make sure to check out Raw Review. That's up on the channel. The Queen replaces the Man at WrestleMania, and I had the most epic rant so far on the channel. Go ahead, guys, and check that out. And also, guys, there's a SmackDown Live review from last night. Kofi replaces Ali and runs the gauntlet. Kofi Kingston had a unbelievable performance last night in the gauntlet match. Went over an hour. And then, show was really good last night. Show was really good. Was it better than Monday Night Raw? You're damn right. Make sure, guys, to check out both of these videos. Both those videos will be on the top right-hand corner of your screen on the annotation. That is on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Chris Loring, Instagram, your boy Chris_WFB, and Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. I'll follow you guys immediately right back on Twitter, Instagram, and Snappy Chat. According to what fucking everybody else is saying nowadays, Snappy Chat. You fucking kidding me? Let's get started with this review, man. NXT tonight kicked off with Dominic Dijakovic. I cannot pronounce his name for some fucking reason, but excuse me if I get it wrong. He goes one-on-one with Shane Thorne. If you guys blinked, you missed the matchup. Shane Thorne still uses the Mighty's theme song. Good match though. It was an alright matchup. Late in the match, Dominic moonsault off the top rope and kicks Thorne out of the ring. Then hits an insane springboard spiral dive, and he lets a holy shit chant. Holy fucking shit. What a fucking spot. Jesus Christ. Let me say this now about Dominic Dijakovic. My God, this guy talented. He's talented, but right now it's not his time. That's all I gotta say about that. Dijak hits Feast Your Eyes. I love that fucking shit. Feast Your Eyes to Thorne and picks up the victory. They're slowly building up Dominic Dijakovic. So Dominic gets a victory over Shane Thorne. This was the best match of the night. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not even going to hold you. This was the best match of the night. We got Stacy Irvin Jr. and Humberto Carrillo. They have a tag team match against the Forgotten Sons. Against the Forgotten... No, not the Forgotten... I'm sorry about that. I apologize. My God. Humberto Carrillo and Stacy Irvin Jr. go up against the Street Profits. I said the fucking Forgotten Sons. You see, this is how much I want the Forgotten Sons to stay forgotten. Why is the Forgotten Sons on my head? Stay forgotten. But before the matchup begins, fucking Cassius Ohno comes out. He says it's out of character for him to be out here, but he's been doing things that are out of character a bit. No shit, Sherlock. Cassius says he was watching the monitor and he saw the camera pan the crowd. He saw a lot of familiar faces. The notorious Full Sail crowd. I saw JD there. I see you, brother. I see you. He tells the crowd he detects us and we make him sick. And we think we know everything. But here's something we don't know. He's leaving. He says it's 2019. He's got options. He's got options, people. Options. I wonder what those options are, Mr. Cassius Ohno. He's going to go where he's appreciated. Then Keith Lee comes out and lays him out and says, oh, no. Then says, better yet, he does the viral, oh, my God. I can't do that shit. His singing voice. He said, oh, my God, in his singing voice. He tells Cassius not to let the door hit him in the ass on the way out and apologizes to Stacy and Humberto for the interruption and says the show must go on. So Humberto Carrillo and Stacy Irvin Jr. have a fantastic tag team match. I love this matchup. This was the best match of the night. They go up against the Street Profits. Let me say this now. This was the funny part. The Profits laugh at Ohno and mocks him. And you see Montez Ford just laying down like this and just start shaking his thing and shit. Shit was hilarious. Shit was funny. Bobby, why you missed NXT, bro? NXT was an okay show. NXT was an okay show. But go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch it, Bobby. Go watch it. This match is fantastic. I swear to God. The Street Profits, I'm going to say this now. I am high on the Street Profits. After these past couple of weeks, even though they lost to the Forgotten Sons just a couple of weeks ago, during the NXT tapings, at TakeOver, before TakeOver even started, I think if you slowly build up the Street Profits, if you low-key start building them up a little bit, I can see them going after the NXT Tag Team titles. I'm not saying for them to win it yet, but at least have them, give them an opportunity at the NXT Tag Team titles. Fantastic match here. This match was physical, really good match. We had some really good spots in this matchup. Brutal spot late in the match where Montez drops Stacy on his head. That was a brutal spot, by the way. But Stacy appears okay and gets attacked to Humberto. Profits hit the Doomsday Blockbuster on Stacy and pick up the victory. Post-match, Profits got a promo and say they want a piece of gold, bringing action going around. Like I said, I would love to see the Street Profits against War Raiders for the NXT Tag Team titles. I think that would be a money match. They say if they are given the ball at any time, they will run with it and start to call out War Raiders. And Fabian Aichner and Marcel Bartel interrupt. I wouldn't mind that match either. Fabian and Marcel against the War Raiders. I wouldn't mind that match either. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. Just take my money either way. Because NXT will not disappoint. They say opportunities are scared around here and they deserve it more. Until the Profits just stand down. Only Larkin and Danny Burch interrupt, and the War Raiders music hits. They say there's an awful lot of talking about the titles, but no fighting and tell the teams to make a move. I love the War Raiders. Undisputed Era run down and attack the Raiders and roll them into the ring. They overpower all three teams, nick them outside, and tosses Only onto the pile. War Raiders stare down Undisputed Era from the ring to end the segment. Really good segment. Fantastic segment. You can't go wrong with War Raiders against any of these other teams. You can't go wrong with the War Raiders versus Street Profits. You can't go wrong with the War Raiders versus Fabian Aichner and Marcel Bartel. You can't go wrong with War Raiders versus Only Larkin and Danny Burch. And you certainly can't go wrong with War Raiders against Undisputed Era. But how many times, low-key, have we seen that match? We've seen these guys. We've seen War Raiders and Undisputed Era feud throughout the entire year of 2018. Great feud. Great tag team feud. And their matchup at TakeOver Phoenix was fantastic. But was it the right time for the War Raiders to win the NXT tag titles? Yeah. The perfect time for it. They were the best team next to Undisputed Era. They were the second best team. It was only a matter of time before War Raiders was going to win the titles. And they did at TakeOver Phoenix, it was a fantastic match. Like I said, you can't go wrong with either of those 3 to 4 teams. You just can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. But if I was to pick one team, it would have to be Street Profits. It could be either Street Profits or Only Larkin and Danny Burch. Either or. You can't go wrong with either of those two teams. You just can't go wrong with it. Can't go wrong. We got Aaliyah. She's bad and bougie, people. She is bad and bougie. Let me say this now. Bad and fucking bougie. Excuse me. We got Aaliyah. I said Elias. No. Aaliyah. My apologies. Go up against Tainara Conti. This match was alright. It was okay for what it was. It was alright for that. Mid-match, the Vision, Vanessa Bourne, comes to ringside. It was an okay match. Not bad match for what it was. It was okay. Both those ladies got to get their feet wet a little bit. Just not saying that this should go be the year. But for what I'm saying is just let them get their feet wet real quick. Then from there we'll start talking. You just got to build them up. Then we'll start talking. Aaliyah taps out Conti. Vanessa raises Aaliyah's hand when Shayna Baszler's music hits. And Shayna Baszler came down like, oh my fucking gosh. She is pissed, people. Pissed! Because of what happened last week. Aaliyah and Vanessa bail, but Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir attack on the rank and toss them back in the ring. Shayna disposes of them and Tanara and demands the mic. It was a beautiful move on Vanessa Bourne by who was it? Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir. That was a really great move. Nice move. Shayna gets the microphone and says, "This is a reminder for of our reality now." Shayna says, "Do not get in their way, don't cross them, and absolutely do not piss them off." You see, it's Shayna. She's just one of those women. Not only on NXT, well, only on NXT, but in the entire WWE, she's one of those people when she commands your attention when she has the microphone in her hand. I love Shayna Baszler. I love Shayna Baszler. Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir, they're starting to progress a little bit after what happened last week. It was a horrible showing last week, but I think if you just give them time to progress and learn their moves a lot quicker and shit, they'll be good to go. Now, when will they be called up to the main roster? I don't know. Shayna, I'm hearing she could get called up after WrestleMania with Aleister Black. But what if you don't call them up? I mean, what is there for Shayna and Aleister Black to do in NXT? Nothing. Nothing. That's my honest opinion there. Main event, guys, we got Ricochet and Adam Cole, baby. I have to buy me a Adam Cole t-shirt before takeover. I just have to. If I'm going to Axxess, which I'll be at Axxess Saturday, April 6th from 1 to 5 p.m. If you guys want to pull up and, hang out with me, you guys can. I'm going to go to Axxess, I think, with my Tommaso Ciampa t-shirt. I think so. Or not, I'm going to wear Adam Cole going to Axxess. And then takeover, I'm probably going to go with my Tommaso Ciampa t-shirt. Going to takeover. Then got them off because the Yankees on the road during WrestleMania weekend. Thank fucking Christ. So we got a match between Ricochet and Adam Cole. Match is good for what it was. And like I said earlier, it was a TV taping. You guys want to see how they really went at it? Go watch the network. Go to NXT TakeOver Brooklyn #4, SummerSlam weekend. It's right there. It's right there. Go watch the matchup. Ricochet starts top with a flurry end with a huge dive to Cole on the outside. Cole works over the knee of Ricochet. This was the whole turning point in the matchup here, leading to Ricochet not being able to hit his usual spots due to his knee giving out. No, folks, he's not injured. It was just a match injury. And Cole was really working on Ricochet's knee the entire matchup. They trade strikes. Ricochet goes for a Pele, but no one's home. And Cole lands a super kick for a near fall. Ricochet with a Hurricane Rana, the rolling suplex combo, the cradle shock for the pin. Oh, why did he do the 450? No, you're not going to have it perform the 450 on an NXT taping show. No, not needed. Match was good, though. But you guys know, how they're really capable of. You guys know. But in the NXT taping show, you don't really got to go full throttle, full all out on them. You just don't need it. You just don't need it. Post-match, Undisputed Era attacks as soon as the bell rings. And all of a sudden, Aleister Black runs down for the save, but eats a super kick from Adam Cole. Undisputed Era poses over the two before leaving the show, with the show going off the air. Like I said, guys, if you guys missed NXT tonight, you guys didn't really miss anything. You guys didn't really miss anything. They're not building towards NXT TakeOver Blacklist, not just yet. Wait a few more weeks, and then we'll get the most anticipated build for TakeOver Blacklist. You guys know Triple H will not disappoint. You guys already know that Triple H has NXT TakeOver Blacklist in the back of his fucking mind. He knows what he wants to do. He knows what to do. Give it time. Give Triple H time. That is it, guys, for your NXT review, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoy NXT review, smash that like button as hard as you possibly fucking can. If you guys do not smash that like button, if you guys do not hit that subscribe button, and if you guys do not ring those bells for all notifications, TakeOver Blacklist will have a horrible card. I know you guys do not want to have NXT TakeOver Blacklist WrestleMania weekend as a horrible card. So smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring those bells, comment down below. That's all you gotta do, man. That's all you gotta do. Simple as that. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are gonna get Throwback Thursday tomorrow. Even though tomorrow's Valentine's Day, I'm still gonna upload. Tomorrow. Throwback Thursday. Most likely, I am looking at the voting right now. WrestleMania 29 right now has 45% of the vote. Go vote, guys. Please vote. Please vote. I'm going to give you guys Throwback Thursday tomorrow. As soon as Throwback Thursday is uploaded for tomorrow, you guys are going to see a brand new poll on Twitter for top 5 Fridays. Now, what am I going to do for Flashback Fridays? It's up to you. I'm going to have 4 topics for me to discuss. It is your job, guys, to vote on the best one. Then tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, Friday, tomorrow's Throwback Thursday, Friday, you guys are going to get a top 5 Friday video right here on the channel. Saturday, you guys are going to get episode 7 of the Wrestling Fan Podcast, where we go everything Elimination Chamber. My preview and prediction video will be Saturday. Sunday, you guys are going to get an Elimination Chamber review on Sunday. And then after that, Monday, with Raw, with a whole new week of content. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Throwback Thursday. Will it be WrestleMania 29 or WrestleMania 24? Tough decision. I know. See you guys tomorrow for Throwback Thursday. See you guys later. Talk to you guys later.